welcome to Ed Foodie. We're going to do another lamb dish today, Indian dish, and it's called Nargisi Kofta. And it's called that because once it's finished and you cut it open, it's supposed to resemble the flower of the narcissus plant. So we'll see when we're done. I'm starting with, it's actually a little bit less than a pound of ground lamb. And in that, I'm going to mix 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of my favorite Indian spice, garam masala. Oh, it smells so good. 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric, 4 cloves minced or crushed, and 1 small, very finely chopped red onion. Now the fun part, we get to get my hands dirty. We're going to mix all this up. The easiest way to do this is to divide the lamb into like 6 equal bowls. Flatten them out, put 1 egg in there, and carefully do that with each of the eggs. This is kind of similar to what we in Texas make at Christmas time. We call it armadillo eggs. We take this jalapeno and wrap it in ground beef and ground pork. So I've got my eggs all wrapped up in the lamb mixture, and by the way, I was able to make 5. I think was really 12 ounces of minced lamb. So I got my assembly line going here. We're going to dip each of the eggs into it's a little mixture of 1 egg and a little bit of water. We'll dip it in here. We'll dip it into the flour, coat it, and then right into the deep fryer. Okay, we've got our 5 lamb balls all finished up. Now we're going to make the sauce, the Kofta sauce. I'm going to put in 1 can of petite diced tomatoes or crushed tomatoes. I've got 1 small to medium onion, very thinly sliced. 2 cloves of chopped garlic, 1 inch or 2.5 centimeters of fresh grated ginger, teaspoon of turmeric. Half a teaspoon of chili powder. 1 teaspoon of salt. And once again, my favorite, 1 teaspoon of garam masala. 1/2 teaspoon of sugar. 1/2 cup of plain yogurt. And 1/2 cup of water. We will cook this until the onions are nice and tender. And we'll cook some of this water down so the sauce gets a little thicker. So the sauce has been simmering about 3 minutes. Now what we're going to do is add the lamb and egg. And then we'll cook the lamb in the sauce for about 5 minutes. Then we'll turn them over and cook them 5 minutes on the other side. So it's been 5 minutes. Now we'll flip them the other side. Oh, if you guys could smell, this smells so good. Doesn't it, Catherine?
Yes.
Oh, good. Okay.
Of course.
Now 5 minutes on that side and we'll be finished. All right, so we're all ready to go here. We'll pull out our Nargisi Kofta. Put it in the sauce. We'll cut this in half. I like to say it's supposed to resemble the narcissus flower. It's hot. Looks beautiful. A little more sauce on there. We're having our international romantic dinner.
Yes. Thank you. This is mine.
We're having Nargisi Kofta, which is this. Basically hard-boiled eggs wrapped in a very spicy minced lamb, deep fried and then cooked in the sauce, tomato sauce.
Very delicious.
Now we'll try the Nargisi Kofta.
Very good. Yes.
Oh man, very, very, very good.
Yeah, I love this.
If you like this recipe and want to see more, check out Ed Foodie on YouTube. Give me a like and please subscribe.